Assassin's Creed news, leaks, and rumors, whatever you want to call them, they continue to hit fast and frequent as seemingly every few days we get another bit of information. Welcome back to the channel. My name is LtBuzzLitebeer, and I know it seems a bit out of place to see Assassin's Creed news coverage on my channel, but if you take the time to look back through my video archives, you'll see I've covered this franchise in the past. Now, truth be told, I'm a huge fan of this franchise, and I have been since it launched in 2007, so it was only natural that I start giving it airtime in my upload rotation. If you like what you see, take a moment to smash that sub button and ring the bell to stay up to date on all my latest uploads. I'll briefly touch more on the future of Ubisoft later on in this one, but we know about their plans for Assassin's Creed from their latest financial statement and investors call, where we got two pieces of important AC info. First is that the future of the franchise is scheduled to be revealed at a special event in September. Now, UbiForward is set to air on September 10th, and it is rumored that we will see the future of the franchise with Infinity, Ubi's live service vision of the game. Now, the second bit of info was that a smaller premium game was delayed from 2022 until fiscal year 23-24, which, by the way, begins April 2023. Jason Schreier of Bloomberg, who has a track record of being right when it comes to his AC sources, responded with this tweet stating that the unannounced delayed game was indeed Assassin's Creed Rift. Rift is being developed by Ubisoft Bordeaux, and that studio's name should ring a bell, especially if you have played any of the Assassin's Creed Valhalla DLCs, as Bordeaux created the Wrath of the Druids DLC that dropped back in May 2021. Now, if reports are to be trusted, Rift was badly behind schedule, and Bordeaux had to request more time in order to finish up the project. Originally set as another DLC for Valhalla, but has now transitioned into a full standalone title, Rift will concentrate on the early life of Basim, master assassin of the Hidden Ones, and it is believed to be set either in Jerusalem or possibly Baghdad. Now, much of what is currently known about Basim and his past are from his bio in Assassin's Creed Rebellion, but Rift could be an early look at his character before being slowly taken over by Loki. Sticking with this theme of the Middle East, and Ubisoft keeps dropping little hints at a possible run at making an Assassin's Creed 1 remake, or at least a remastered version of the game. For their latest media splash, celebrating 15 years of Assassin's Creed games, they seem to show off the original Assassin's Creed 1 game intro, but more stylized and saturated with color. There's also the announcement graphics for the September reveal event for the future of the franchise that seem to not only show Altair in his classic pose for the original game's cover, but also a more deconstructed but eye-catching version of his character model along with the AC-15 logo. Also, Ubi has made alterations to the original game's logo showing here. This could all be nothing, but if they are still continuing down this path of a remake or a remastered version of the original game, it could also link to the possible setting for Basim and Assassin's Creed Rift. Ubisoft makes judicious use of assets, and if Rift is to take place in Jerusalem, an AC-1 remake could then take advantage of those Rift assets for its own setting. They might also show off a bit of this new AC-1 vision, either at the Ubi event next month or as part of their Celebrations roadmap, releasing new content for each major title release that began back in June with Valhalla and will end in September with Assassin's Creed 1. Now, having just finished the original game for a full review, by the way, watch for that on the channel in the very near future, I would love to see the 2007 version of the game's integrity left in place, maybe with some updated graphics and possibly a few new side content missions. Of course, any current Assassin's Creed discussion would not be complete without discussing Assassin's Creed Infinity, Ubi's multi-franchise live service vision for the universe. Of all the news surrounding Assassin's Creed, Infinity and its rumors seem to swirl around faster than all the rest. ACG posted on Twitter that the next AC game will be Aztecs, setting off a fan art explosion of concepts for that setting. Now, while this setting and time period could be truly stunning and offer up a unique area to explore, this rumor was quickly squashed by Jason Schreier when he responded to ACG's message with simply, "Don't think so." Games journalist Jeff Grubb has also weighed in on the conversation of the possible future of the franchise, citing his sources that the game may finally give fans of the franchise what they've been wanting with a game set in Japan. Now, Grubb was not able to confirm if this will be a standalone game, in which case it would be some time before we ever saw it, or if it was to be included in Infinity's rotation, in which case it could be much closer to happening than anyone realizes. Teaser Play dropped an epic imagination of what AC Japan could look like, creating a world using Unreal Engine 5, and I'll leave a link to that video in my description section. I've personally not been able to confirm any of this Japan concept outside of Grubb stating it during his podcast. There's also no mention of this feudal Japan concept being a standalone title or as part of the Infinity realm. I also just received an alert from Tom Henderson on Twitter stating the following: "If what I've been told on Assassin's Creed Infinity turns out to be true, that game is going to be very special indeed. Hopefully Ubisoft can deliver on it." Ubisoft is also at Gamescom this week and could possibly come out of nowhere with an info drop, and if they do, I will of course give it coverage on the channel. However, that September showcase date is probably where they will give the franchise and Infinity a proper reveal. Of course, all of this AC info is under a bit of a brewing storm, and it centers on the future of Ubisoft maintaining its independence. It is no secret that Tencent has been making a strong play for a controlling majority in the French game giant, offering the Guillemot family well above market value for their shares, while also attempting to do the same in the public trading market. I'm not going to give you a full breakdown of the events, but there are multiple factors at play that could slow or halt development, including uncertain economic conditions and the possibility of a takeover. Now, Henderson has vowed to drop a report on AC Infinity soon after further corroboration, and let's hope that Ubi can bounce back from a tough financial year and deliver the AC experience we all want. As always, leave me your thoughts and comments, and I will do my best to respond. Remember to smash that sub button and ring the bell for more Assassin's Creed coverage. All my social links are in the video description, including Twitch, Twitter, and Discord. Make sure to watch for that Assassin's Creed 1 review coming very soon. Until the next one, this is LtBuzzLitebeer signing off.